Alright guys, I'm making a video on my dog. He's a lot better now. He's been well for a few months now. Well, I'll say a few months, probably a month and a half. Hey boy. Hershey. You ignored me. There you are. But he had, if your dog ever gets, like right here, right there, or right here on this side, or in the eyes, actually they get them, hold on, they get them up here and down here, same thing on this side up there and down here. They've got what you call saliva glands, and they swell up, and they get infected. They first start getting infected, and then they get a bulge, like extra skin down here where the gland is. It might be down here on this side like that, or it might be, I don't know if I can do this, on this side down here like this. And then in the eyes, they usually get it, it could be on the bottom or on the top, and they get swollen. It's just, it's glands. You know, they get infected. You can lay down. You're okay. You can lay down. But they get glands. Rotate my camera around here. And, hey, they just swell up. But a lot of people was asking if, can their dog live with it? Can it live a healthy life? Well, yes and no. Okay, it depends how bad it is. Because that saliva just keeps going into that gland. And it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And if it has, the body won't get rid of it. It's just like a sac inside the skin. And it holds it. It's just, it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It has no way to go out through its mouth. So, I mean, technically, if the gland still leaks a little bit and it don't get no bigger, yeah, your dog could live and be alright. But if it's clogged completely and it's infected, it's gonna, your animal could die. I'll put it that way. It could go. I mean, usually what I was about to do, I'm gonna tell you my price ranges of what I had to do. With Hershey, I took him to the vet. They gave him some antibiotics, and it went away within, at least within 7 days. They had 7 days worth of antibiotics. I had to give them two, one in the morning, one at night, for 7 days, and then it went away. It got really bad at first before it went away. Like, it was all over his chest. And so I ended up running it to an emergency hospital for animals. And then the vet looked at it, said it would be alright, and that it was probably the antibiotics clearing it up. So he said if it gets any worse, bring it back. So that's why I brought him home, and within 2 days later, it was gone. There was nothing. So all I'm saying is, if your dog gets this, it's a salvia gland infection. If it gets this, take it to the vet. It probably costed me, just for the antibiotics and to get checked or seen or whatever, vet fees, you probably ain't going to pay no more than $75, maybe. Okay, at the 100 most. That's at the most. But let's just put it at 75. 55, 75. And you could call them and ask them and let them know, ask them how much it could cost, what their vet fees are before you bring them in, so you're prepared for the fees. And then give him the antibiotics, because the antibiotics are gonna more than likely fix it. And then the last thing, if the antibiotics don't work, is surgery. And you don't want to know how much surgery is. I mean, that's a lot of money. I mean, just to get Hershey, like, to get him surgically, get an appointment and everything, which was free, the appointment was, but to go through the surgery was going to cost me $3,000. That's just flat, $3,000 to get a gland removed surgically from him if it didn't get any better. Which luckily it got better, so I didn't have to spend that extra $3,000. That's how much it can cost, and that's just for my, like, no, it ain't my vet, but it's over in Louisville, Kentucky. That's what they charge, and not many would spend that, but this dog has been a good dog to me. Has protected me many times, and just an all around good dog. So I love him to death. But I wanted to let y'all know, if y'all get a lump under your dog, don't disregard it. Take it to the vet, get it fixed right away first with antibiotics, because the quicker you catch it, the better off you are. And I don't know what else to say. Just save some cushion money. You never know when you might need it, especially when you got dogs and kids. So, God bless y'all. Love y'all. Take care. Be safe. Bye.